Hello everyone, Donna Gray here, your Stamping Up demonstrator from the Northern Rivers area in New South Wales, Australia. How are you all? I decided to jump on this morning because I missed you all. So I wanted to jump on and do a bit of live crafting once again, using some of our brand new products. And I wanted to say, I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. I hope you enjoyed your Christmas celebrations. I'm just going to get myself up on here so I can see you. Oh, there we are. So we have Lynn, we have Lisa, we have Melanie, we have Helen and Glenda. Good morning, everyone. So welcome, and I hope you're enjoying your Christmas holidays. And I have my camera set up really weird here today. Let me see. We'll try that. We're seeing too much of my gadgets here and not enough of what we should be seeing. So welcome. Hello, Belinda from the UK. Hello, welcome. Anne from Melbourne. Love Colours from New Jersey. Karen, how you going? Glenda, hello. Lynn, Sharon, Geraldine, hello. Welcome, everybody. So, how did you spend your Christmas? Type in the comments and let me know. Did you spend time with family? Were you able to spend time with family? Because I know with COVID, I know some of the poor Sydney people had a bit of a hard time. There was some restrictions happening. I did have a great Christmas, Sue. Thank you very much. So I'm home and I'm working and I'm doing Stamps Club kits. And you know what? I decided I wanted to have a bit of a break away from it. And I thought, what better thing to do but to spend some time with my crafting friends. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to jump on, I'm going to do a live video. And I have a really exciting stamp set that I was waiting on. It wasn't available when we first could do pre-order, but it's available now. And so I wanted to have a bit of a play around. I'll be winging it this morning. As usual, I decided that I just wanted to jump on and craft. So I have nothing really planned. I know the stamp set that I want to use, and I know a color combination that I want to use. So let me see, what have we got? Lynn spent it with her kids and grandkids. Lisa spent time with her hubby and stamping. Of course, like we need to fit stamping in there somewhere. Geraldine said quietly, got to see your daughter briefly. Well, that was good, Geraldine. We've got Maria. And yes, Maria, I did have a fantastic Christmas. Sharon had breakfast with the kids and grandkids and then a quiet day. Hey, Jenny, how you going? Oh, Jenny got to spend her Christmas with her beautiful new granddaughter, who is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm sure you would have had a wonderful time. Sue spent time with the family. Glenda had a lovely Christmas with her 98-year-old stepdad. That is so awesome. Spent time at home, says Paula, with grandson for Christmas. Morning, Linda. Husband, son, and your 86-year-old mum. Well, that is awesome that you got to spend time with your mum. So it's a great time to be able to spend time with loved ones. And this Christmas is super, super special after all that we've been through in 2020. We can hope that 2021 will be a better year. Tier 4 in the UK, no visiting anybody this year. Zoom visits only. Thank the Lord, I think, Belinda, for Zoom, that we actually do have Zoom, that you can actually virtually catch up with people, because can you imagine back in the days? Well, I mean, at least we could call on the telephone, but it seems to have so much more of an effect to be able to see people face to face in a video. And so I think it just has so much more impact. I know that with my parents, that they have discovered the wonderful world of Zoom and they think it's fantastic. It feels like you're actually sitting in the same room, even though you're not. It feels like you're sitting in the same room. So you know what? If that's as good as we can get, then at least we're able to do that. So all right, so what I wanted to say to you is I've got some things that are happening at the moment. So I've waited until a few people have jumped on. Hey, Jill, how you going? Opal spent time with half of her family. The other half will visit for the new year. Whereabouts are you from, Opal? You got to see your grandson you hadn't seen before lockdown. That was awesome, Linda. That is so good to be able to do that. I know that some of the restrictions were lifted, and some people were lucky enough to spend time with family. I spent time with my mum and dad and my family. We had a quiet Christmas out at mum and dad's place, but it was super, super fun. So that's okay, Susan. Susan said, thank you for sharing some of my day with her and my talent with you. In the US, yes. So we had a bit of a breakout here in Sydney. And so some of the Sydney people weren't so lucky. There was some suburbs, zoned areas that were a little bit segregated. And it was a case of across the bridge, people weren't allowed to go across the bridge and visit. But you know what, it is what it is. And we have to stay safe, and we have to keep everyone's health at hand. We need to think about everyone's health, and we need to respect everyone's health, because some of us aren't as fortunate as others. So we need to be careful and keep everybody safe and well. So let's move on. So first of all, our mini catalog. Linda had your son and his partner came for Christmas lunch. Sherry spent it with her hubby and her daughter. What did you eat? Okay, so that's the next question. What did you eat? Did you have a hot Christmas lunch? Did you have a cold Christmas lunch? So meats and salads. We had meats and salads. Who ate too much? For the last couple of years, I've made sure that hey, Lisa, how you going? Thanks for joining. For the last couple of years, I've made sure that I haven't overeaten on Christmas Day, because I absolutely hate that feeling of being super, super full. You Skyped with your 99-year-old mum, Lynn, and your brother and your sister. That sounds awesome. So we got to have a different type of Christmas, but at least we got to be able to enjoy people's company. Oh, the girls are coming today, so looking forward to it. Oh, that sounds wonderful, Jill. All right, so I think that's enough of me gas bagging on. We will swap now down to my desk, and our mini catalog is going to be going live on the 5th of January. So with the mini catalog comes some super, super fun, exciting things. So we have the mini catalog and we have Celebration. Now, Celebration is only going to be for 2 months this year. It goes from the 5th of January to the 28th of February. So it's not going to be a long celebration. So you need to remember that you only have 2 months to collect those freebies. So what Celebration means is during Celebration, for every $90 here in Australia that you spend, you get to earn a free item out of this little tiny catalog. So if you've received catalogs, so everybody that is customers of mine that have purchased in the last 6 months, you will all be receiving, and all my catalogs have gone out, so you will all be receiving them. If you haven't received them just yet, they will actually be coming in the post. And for every $90 you spend during Celebration, so during the 5th of January right through to the 28th of February, you're able to earn a free Celebration item. These Celebration items cannot be purchased. They can only be earned for free. So I have that question every year. Everyone says, can I purchase these out of this little tiny catalog? The answer is the only way that you can get the products in this little catalog is to earn them for free during Celebration. So anything in our annual catalog or our new mini catalog will be able to qualify for earning a free Celebration item. So it doesn't mean that you just have to buy out of the mini catalog. I just wanted to explain that because everyone gets confused every year when Celebration comes, how they can earn the free items. It is on any current product. If you spend $90 retail, you will earn a free Celebration item. And for every $90 increment that you spend, you earn one free item for each $90 increment. Now, if you there's a couple of level 2 items in this little catalog. Level 2 means you spend $180, you earn either 2 level 1 items or 1 level 2 item. Okay, so the level 2 item you can spend on there's 2 level 2 item products in here. One is some designer series paper and a stamp set. and the other one is a really awesome stamp set. So out of this catalog, that's how you earn it for free. If you do not have a catalog, down in the show more box, you will see the January to June catalog mailing list. Sign up. Only if you live in Australia. If you live in the US or you live overseas away from Australia, I cannot send you a catalog. So I've had a couple of people sign up from the US. I am not able to send a catalog, but I can put you on to somebody that could send you a catalog. Please email me. You can always email me at bejeweled01@gmail.com. Okay, so that's it for the mini catalog. So what comes with a mini catalog, of course, is my 2-day retreats. So if you were thinking about wanting to get away and you're able to travel within Australia, then my 2-day craft retreats, I have to say, are an awesome, fun weekend. So you get to spend 2 whole days with lots of other crafty people. The minimum cost is $160 if you attend in person. You can get this delivered in a box, so you can get what everyone gets on the day, the 2 days here in person. You actually get it packed up and delivered to your doorstep. So I have unlimited numbers on my retreat in a box. So the difference in retreat in a box, it will cost an extra $20 for postage. That is the only difference, but you will get everything that everyone gets. You will get a free PDF tutorial. If you receive it in a box, you will get a PDF tutorial showing you step-by-step how to make the 8 make and takes that we do. So we make 8 projects. You get 5 gifts. You get a $60 goodie bag, and you have loads and loads of fun. There is also optional classes that you can do on top of the retreat. And those optional classes, all you do is you pay for the bundle price and I have set prices for those, and you get to make 2 cards with the bundle, and you'll get a card kit and everything and a video tutorial for free. So the classes, the optional classes on top, you will get a class from me, designed by me. And I have 3 optional classes. One is the delicate petals. I'm now going to be stuck with the names of them. One is the delicate petals. One is forever and always, which is super, super cute. And the other one is the birthday one, which I always forget the name of the birthday one. Prettiest Birthday is the other one. So Prettiest Birthday, delicate petals, and forever and always. And then I also have the product medley as another class. So the flowering cactus product medley, and the 2 kits that are in the catalog as well. All right, so then the next thing that we move on to is we will have a joining special during, oops-a-daisy, things just fell all on the ground. We will have a joining special during celebration. Everyone waits for the joining special. It will be starting on the 5th of January. You can join right now, but you won't get the extra thing that the joining special is. Now, the extra thing that the joining special is, you get to choose $235 worth of product. You still only pay $169, but you get these 5 packs of paper. And why have I only got 4 there? Oh, there's the 5th one still sitting over here on my desk. 5 packs of paper, all on top of the $235 worth of product that you choose, and you only pay $169. Then you enjoy a discount, and when you join in January, you will enjoy the discount for 7 months. If you join at the beginning of January, you will enjoy the discount for 7 months. So 20% discount on all of your following orders. Now, you don't have to sell. You do not have to do videos. You do not have to hold parties. You can wholly and solely join just for a discount. You can also join that if you've got a couple of friends, they help you make your quarterly amounts. Now, you only have to spend $467 every quarter, and that works out about $156 retail a month. That's all you have to spend. Plus, you get your discount. So It isn't even $150, $156 that we spend. We get 20% off that as well. So it's an awesome way to get your crafting supplies at a discount. Plus, the other thing that happens with my team get all of my Stamps Club videos for free uploaded into our team page. And we have a team page where you will get all the inspiration that you need with your crafting. If you are brand new to crafting, you can join my team and we will help you feel your way and find your inspiration with your crafting. If you're a casual crafter and you love the products, you can enjoy the discount. And the inspiration and the crafting community. If you're an avid crafter and you want to have it all, oh my God, you so need to join. That's all I need to say. I'm not going to harp on that anymore. It is an awesome deal. It is the best deal in the book. And I would love to have you as part of my team. The next thing that comes with a mini catalog is my mini catalog paper share. So a paper share is an awesome way of being able to get a sampling of the papers that are in the catalog. And we have quite a lot of papers in the catalog. There is, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 bits of designer series paper. Now, I just want to show you, I have a quarter share option. I have a half share option. I also have a cardstock share option this year. I decided to do it a little bit different this year. And I just want to show you. Now, what I'm showing you at the moment, what you will see on my desk is a full half share. You are going to be blown away when you see a full half share of the designer series paper and only a quarter share of the cardstock. It is so worth the money. I'll show you the half share of the paper to start off with. Now, when you get a quarter share, all of these papers will be cut in 6 by 6. Okay, so you're only going to get a quarter share. This is a full half share. When you get a half share, they're cut at 6 inches by 12 inches, and you get a full half share. So you get a half pack of all of the designer series paper in the catalog. So you'll see we have gorgeous papers here. So you get a bucket load of paper here. And I mean, this is just showing you one side, right? One side of all of the papers. There is some really, really awesome papers in this catalog. All right. So you can see it goes on forever. Okay. And even you will get all of that. Now you'll see how thick this is. Okay. Look how thick that is. That is super, super thick, right? Then you get these beautiful specialty papers. So you'll get the gorgeous foils. Do I have foils there? You get the gorgeous foils. There's more foils than that. There's foils somewhere in here that have gone astray. Okay. Oh, there they are there. Those two foils shouldn't be there. Okay, so you're going to get this gorgeous foiled paper, specialty paper. This is all in the share, okay? You're going to get the gorgeous foils that we have 3 colors here, which I must say, this color palette is absolutely stunning. So you're going to get that. You're also going to get some of these beautiful mercury acetate sheets. You're also going to get the beautiful gold foil accented sheets, acetate sheets, and you're also going to get the pearlescent paper. Now, as I said, this is a full half share, but as I said, it will be cut in half for a quarter share. So you'll get a 6 by 6, but you'll get everything that I've just showed you there in 6 by 6. So you're just going to get half of all of that. All right. So that's a half share. But what I've actually done this year, which is a little bit different, is I've done a coordinating cardstock share. Now, you ready for this? This cardstock share, this is 1/4 share. Now, what I've done is I've chosen 3 colors of cardstock that coordinate with the designer series paper. Okay, so I've chosen, you have just about every color of the rainbow in this cardstock share. Now, it's totally up to you. This is a quarter share. It's totally up to you whether you want them cut in half, that they're going to be cut like a card base size, or whether you want them full A4 sheets. The postage is $20. No matter what share you get, the postage is a flat rate, $20. So I can keep them in A4 size if you want. You just need to email me and say, please do not cut them in half, keep them in A4 size. But I have chosen 3 different colors for every single designer series paper that we have in the mini catalog. I've chosen 3 coordinating colors. And the only color that I've doubled up on is the Seaside Spray. Every other one, I've made sure that I've chosen all different colored cardstock. Now, if you purchase a quarter share of designer series paper and a quarter share of cardstock, you will get a free celebration item. Okay, so if you buy a quarter share of DSP and a quarter share of cardstock, you will get, it costs $154.40 plus $20 postage. You will get a free celebration item. If you buy a half share of DSP and a half share of cardstock, total cost is $308.80 plus postage. You will get 2 free celebration items with your paper share. So that's only if you buy the cardstock share and the DSP share together. So you get 1 celebration item if you buy a quarter share of each. You get 2 celebration items if you buy a half share of each. But it's a super, super fun way. So the actual cost of just the designer series paper itself is $62 plus $20 postage. So it costs you $82 for the quarter share of paper. For the for the quarter share of cardstock is $92.40. So $62 and $92.40 and the flat rate postage of $20. They are actually going to be going out in January, about the 10th of January. I've just got some designer series paper and things on order at the moment. And I've got a couple of shares left. So if you were interested, please message me and I would be happy to help you out with that. All right. Now let's get to crafting. I'm sure you want to get to crafting, and I haven't been watching people's. So Lisa said that she ate Thai noodles and a slice of lemon meringue cheesecake for Christmas Eve, celebrating for one only, missing friends and family, but still had a tasty dinner. I know, Lisa, it's sad that we couldn't get to spend time with our loved ones, but we're better off to still have our loved ones. That's all I can say. Rather than trying to be together and then someone passing the virus on. So, Linda had jam steamed pudding. What else did you have? You overindulged, Linda. Paula said that she had turkey, French fries, fresh veggies, and artichoke dip. That sounds really nice. Glenda went to a theatre restaurant and had a hot Christmas dinner. Wow. What was the theatre? What was the show that you're seeing, Glenda? Hey, Laurie, how you going? Are you off to work? Okay. Krista just said it's a great product share offering. It is. It is. Now, in the Show More box down below, you will see the link to sign up for the paper share. So please feel free that if you want to sign up for that, click on that link. All right. So what I did, I've got this stamp set. I absolutely, when I seen it in the catalog, Circle Celebration. I love circles. I love it for simple stamping. I love it for creating backgrounds. Circles to me are just awesome, that we can actually play around with all these circles and have some fun. So I thought what I'll do is I've got the Circle Celebration stamp set. I've got a color combination. Now, this color combination, I absolutely love. It's Rococo Rose, Night of Navy, and Seaside Spray. And this is what gave me the inspiration. So this is the designer series paper that you can earn for free with a $90 order during celebration. So I absolutely love the color combination here. So that's where I got the color combination from. So I pulled out that cardstock, I pulled out the stamp set, and I've got Whisper White, and I've got my inks. I've got Seaside Spray, Rococo Rose, and Night of Navy. And I'm just going to go with the flow, people. So whatever we decide to create here today is what we create. So, all right. So the first thing, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with maybe a Rococo Rose base. And I'm going to fold that in half. Now, if you want the measurements for the cards that I'm making, then you need to register on my email list and you will get a free PDF tutorial of the cards with the measurements, full measurements over on my email list. All right, so now I'm going to cut down. I want a layer here with the Night of Navy. I'm just going to grab my paper trimmer. All right, so I think I'm going to do it at 3.5 by 5 1/4. So we can see a fair bit of that Rococo Rose in behind. So 3.5 by 5 1/4, like that. Okay, and then I'm just going to grab some Whisper White and we'll do a layer on top of that in Whisper White. So I'm going to do 5 1/4. So I'm going to do 5 1/8 by 3 3/8, and that should give me a nice layer on here, like so, which it does. So it's just going to give me a tiny slither of that. I'll do a 5 1/2 by 3 3/4 for the insert of the card, like that. Okay, so that for the insert. Okay, now we're just going to do a little bit of simple stamping here and create a really quick, easy card using some of these stamps. All right, so we have a few different circles here. So I always tend to like to go from the largest to the smallest, but I think what I'm going to do is I want to use that one because I like the look of that. So I'll mount it up onto a block. I'm going to need my pierce mat so that we make sure that it stamps really well. So I'm going to use this one as well. So I'll mount it up. Can you hear my brain ticking over at the moment, thinking what I'm going to do? Maybe that one. I don't know. I'm just going to go with the flow and see what we can do. That one, maybe. I like that. Well, let's just mount them all up. What do you think? Mount them all up and go with the flow. I like the little ones. Oh, that little one's cute. Okay. Little block. All right. Now, the thing is, this stamp set doesn't have any sentiments with it. So we will actually probably have to incorporate a different stamp set with it, which I thought I might use the Best Year stamp set because that's actually my stamp set for my Stamps Club this month. So the other thing I wanted to chat with you about is my Stamps Club. My Stamps Club is $45 per month, and you get to make 6 cards, and you get a private video tutorial. You get a card kit to make the 6 cards, which is super, super awesome. And it really helps you get inspired. So I was thinking, you know, maybe you might want to sign up. It gets delivered to your doorstep, so it doesn't matter where you live in Australia. You can participate in my Stamps Club. All right, so I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use the Seaside Spray first. Now, I need a scrap piece of paper, which I'll use one of those. Actually, no, I'm not going to use that. I'll use a different scrap piece of paper. All right. So I think I'm going to ink up my large. It looks a little bit like a, I don't know, like a spooky moon, but I want to smoosh it off on my paper because I haven't used this stamp set before. So remembering that smooshing it off, then you'll get a nice even look. So I'm just going to stamp that randomly around. So one there. Oh, look at that. How awesome is that? One up there. And maybe one here. Oh, that's definitely really very pretty. All right. So the next thing I think I will do is Rococo Rose. I'm going to use the nice spirally circles. Sorry, they're flowery type of, I don't know. Anyway, we will see the pattern when I do it. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. There. Oh, very pretty. There. And there. Okay, so we have that with our Rococo Rose. Okay, so now we want to bring in the Night of Navy, I think. Oh, no worries, Peggy. Peggy's saying she can't stay to watch the whole live. That's totally okay. The replay is always there. Okay, so we're going to do, make sure I've got it inked up really well. That. Oh, that's pretty too. That. Who loves playing with circles? Like, honestly, look how easy this is coming together. Okay, we have some spots. I might do the spots in maybe Seaside Spray. Okay, just want to go there, maybe there, and maybe here. And then I've got this tiny, tiny little flower, and I think I'll do that in Rococo Rose. We'll smoosh it off a bit. Okay. Now with the little flower, we can just go around and fill in some space. Wherever there's a bit of a space, that it looks like it needs something, we can just add one of these little flowers. What are you thinking? Chris is saying, I'm with you on this stamp set. This is a must-have stamp set for me. I know. Super, super cute. All right. Now, with my best year stamp, I think I'm going to just say happy birthday to you. That one there. And I've got a strip of white, I'm sure, here. That one will do. Oh no, that one. Okay, now these are just scrap pieces of Whisper White that I get off when I cut my layers, and I always keep them because they're handy to have. Okay. Linda, I haven't received a Christmas card from you yet. I have received a few Christmas cards, and Nina was one that said, have you received my card? And I did receive the card the other day, the last mailing that came in. I received Nina's, but I haven't received one from you yet, Linda. No, sorry. All right. So we've got that. Okay, so now this to me is for a brand new stamper. Like all we have done is we've done a couple of colors there. We've done a sentiment that is really, really easy and a couple of layers. So if you are brand new to crafting, you can easily do this with just a couple of layers. Glenda's saying that she's loving the colors. I know, Glenda, I got it from the designer series paper. Honestly, that designer series paper that is a celebration item, it absolutely has got me hooked. The colors in it are gorgeous. Pinks and blues, absolutely stunning. All right, so we have that where we have like a little 1/16 of an inch border all the way around. Now with this, I'm just going to pop that on. I'm thinking just down there. And I'm going to just glue it straight on because we're thinking of a brand new crafter here, what we can do. So I'm just going to glue that straight down on there. And then just with my scissors, trim off that excess. And then we'll glue that to the front. And then I thought what I might do is just do a bit of a stepped up version. So we'll do that, just like that. And then on the inside, we're going to use, it says, wishing you your best year yet. If I can find what that looks like. That one there. So this is out of the best year stamp set. Okay, wishing you your best year yet. So I might do that one in Night of Navy. So in the middle, just like that, wishing you your best year yet. And then I think what I might do is just with the Rococo Rose, I think I'm going to stamp off and just do that over that sentiment in the middle. So let's see what we can do here. I'm going to have a trial run here on my paper. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. All right, so I'm going to ink up, I'm going to stamp off, and then I'm going to bring in my sentiment and I'm just going to stamp that over the top of the sentiment like that. Okay. And there we have a cute insert for our card. Helen says another stamp set to buy, lol. I know, Helen. It is a nice color combination. Okay, so we'll pop that one on the insert of the card. And there you have your quick and easy birthday card. All right. So now let's step it up a little bit, and we might change up the color a little bit so we can see how different it can look. So we might do a Night of Navy base for this one. Fold it in half. Okay. And we might do a Seaside Spray layer. And we'll do this one at 3 3/4 by 5.5, I think. 3/4 by 5.5. There. And we'll grab a piece of Whisper White again. 3 3/4 by 5.5. So we'll do this one at 5 3/8 by 3 5/8 there for the front. Okay, we'll do an insert piece again. So 5.5, 3 3/4. Another one there so that the next time I've got the insert ready to go, we might use that, as you can see. Hey, Kathy, how you going? Thanks for joining. Hey, Leanne. Hey, Beryl, how are you? Thank you for joining. We've got a few more. Obviously, people are home today. Home, being able to, maybe I should go live on a Sunday instead of a Saturday. Just kidding. All right, so we're going to do a similar thing again. But I think what I'm going to do this time is I'll bring in my Pierce mat again. I think this time I'm just going to do a little bit of a panel on the card. So I'm going to use my Seaside spray again. We might use some different circles this time, although I used them all. Didn't I? Yes, I did. There's more circles in here. Let's use some more circles. Why not? Okay, I'm interested to see what this one does, because I feel like this one lines up in, oh yeah, it will, I think, in that one. So let's try that. Pop that on a block. And the other one is this and this. Okay, I've got a few more circles. Are you starting to get the hint that I like circles? As soon as I seen this stamp set, I was like, oh, I love that. Oh, I know what I'm going to do too. Okay, so I want to do that because that's going to look really nice. And that, yes. Okay, I'm going to do something else. All right, so I think I'm going to use the big circle once again with my Seaside spray. This could be a little bit of a focal point. There, like that. And then I think I'm going to use the Night of Navy. Like that. How cute is that? All right. And then I think I'm going to try some circles. Okay. So I feel like I want to clean that one off and do it with a different color. Maybe do it with the light, do it with the Seaside spray. I'm going to do it down there. Actually, you know what? I've changed my mind here. I feel like, I don't know. I'm gonna grab another piece because I actually want to do, that one looks good, but I want to do something else. Okay. Okay. I'm going to do what I was going to do in the first place. I just seen that and I was like, oh, that looks pretty, but we will come back to that one. All right. So this one, what I want to do is I want to do a couple of, maybe one like that. Okay. Now I want to try these little flowers. So I'm going to do Seaside spray like that. And then I want to do this in, oh, I need to smoosh it off because it hasn't been used. Okay, I need to get my head over this because I need to make sure I get this right. Is it going to work? Do you think it's going to work? What do you think? I'm not overly impressed with that. I thought it was going to look better than it did, but it's okay. We will go with it. Okay, let's clean it and let's do it with a different color. Let's go the other way, the opposite way. Let's do Night of Navy. Like that. And then let's do the other one with Seaside Spray. Oh yeah, I like that one a lot better. There's probably a way to line those up, but we will just go with it at the moment. All right, so we have this one here. That one could be different too. Let's try that. Let's go. That one. And let's go this one. Okay. And then let's just do, we've got this cute little one. So I'm going to go like that, like that, like that, and like that. I still like this little flower. We might do that in Night of Navy. There. There. I didn't know where I was going with this, but it's starting to come together. Oh, sorry, Beryl, you were asking what the name of the stamp set is. It is called Circle Celebration. So has no sentiments, but super, super fun look to it. Okay, there's some little spots in here I want to use. So I'm going to grab a block for those. And I think I'm going to do those in Seaside Spray. Gotta love the spots. Okay, so we've got that. There's another circle in here that I haven't used yet, which I'm thinking that could go there. So let's ink that one up. I'm thinking I might want to do it in Rococo Rose. Smoosh it off because I haven't used it. Ooh. Okay, so I still need to fill in a little bit. So I think I'm going to, with our cute little flower, I think I'm going to do it in Rococo Rose just to add a little bit more highlight again. How cute is that? Okay, so I'm just going to now should that say you weren't keen on the set, Sue? It says was keen on the set, but you have since changed my mind. Does that mean you don't like the set or you do like it? Okay, so I'm going to pop that on there like that. It would be good to make masculine cards. Yes, Beryl, I agree. I love when we get circles or squares or just geometrical shapes. It just helps with our crafting because you can just play around with it and just have a ball. And I like the fact that it's got like flowers in amongst it. Lolly and Sandy saying, so pretty, hadn't put that on the pre-order, but it's going on your list now. Yeah, so I did think that's what you meant, Sue. I was like, oh, have I turned you off it? I was like, okay, well, maybe I'm not doing my job too well. All right. So now this is more for, say, the casual crafter. So I'm stepping it up a little bit. Now I've got some gorgeous ribbon here. I have this super cute little thin ribbon, and someone can tell me what it was with, what it went with. I can't remember, but I think it was pattern play. I think it was with that. Not real sure, but so I'm going to use that. I'll grab some Seal Plus so I can stick that on the back. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. It made me laugh, Sue. I was thinking, okay, I've definitely turned her off. All right, so I'm going to do that. And we'll pop it down there like that. Okay. And then I think I'm going to pop that up onto some dimensionals. Is this one stamp set or a bunch of things? The circles, everything that I have used on there is all one stamp set. The only stamp set that I'm incorporating with it is the Best Year stamp set for the sentiments, Christine. So as far as the flowers and the circles and the dots and spots, yes, all one stamp set. It's in our brand new mini catalogue, and it's called, you can see here, we've got lots and lots of different shapes and flowers and spots and things. All right, so let's pop that on the front of our card. I'm thinking I want a thank you card, I'm thinking. So I might just, I'll pop that on there. Let me see what we have as far as the sentiments here. So I'm pairing it with the Best Year stamp set. Thank you for all that you are and every thoughtful thing you do. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So thank you for all that you are. So I'm going to grab that. Pop it on the block. I'm going to grab a strip of cardstock. Is that going to be big enough? Just, do you think I can do it? Are we going to hold our breath and hope I can get it on this? Let's try. Okay, I think I'm going to do, just to be different because I've got a fair bit of blue on there, I think I'm going to do it in the Rococo Rose. So thank you for all that you are. And I'm going to do that smack bang in the middle like that. Thank you for all that you are. Now I'm going to decorate this a little bit because I want that to sit on there. But I want to decorate a little bit with some cute little flowers and things. So I'm thinking stamped off with that one. Where's my scrap piece of paper there? Okay, so I just want a hint of colour on here. We might do Stamped Off with Rococo Rose. And we will do the little flower in probably Seaside Spray. Let's clean it off. Seaside Spray. Like that. And we'll do a similar thing over here. So that, we'll do the Stamped Off little circle. And we'll do the Stamped Off little crisscross hatch. Okay. All right, that's looking quite pretty. All right. Thinking up through there, and then I'll pop a bow on. So I think I'll pop that up onto some dimensionals. Maria said, I wasn't too keen on the circles until now, and I'm loving them. Thank you for the gorgeous ideas. You are very welcome. I'm like total opposite you ladies. As soon as I seen it in the catalog, I was like, that is a must-have, and I was disappointed that I couldn't order it in pre-order, that it wasn't available. It actually was, well, we could order it. It just when it was on back order. And so I thought, you know what? I'm going to order it anyway. And when it comes in and I will be happy. So, and it did. All right. So I'm just going to turn that over and trim that off and that off. Oh, and I did a really, really bad job there. Let's go like that. And like that. That's a bit better. Okay, and of course we need to bling it up to make it look a little bit prettier. So I'm going to do a cute little bow because we need bows. Glenda says it looks like her wish list is starting to grow again. I know. And I just want to put it out there to people. If your order is going to be any more than $169, please think about joining and getting that offer of all that free paper. So you'll have lots and lots of designer series paper ready to go to do your crafting. It's all the color families that we have. Okay, so that looks cute. Yeah, please think about joining, because I remember Glenda that's on here. Glenda put in a few orders and I said to her, oh, you so need to get the discount. No, I'm happy just being a customer. I think it was your third order, wasn't it, Glenda, that you finally went, you know what, I think it's about time I joined. And I said, I think it's about time you joined too. And Glenda has had an awesome time as part of my team. So I'm just going to put some of my Seal Plus there for my ribbon to go into. So we've got that there. Now, I'm just going to pop some bling on here to bling it up a little bit. So here we're talking about the casual crafter, okay? So we've got in our craft supply, we've got a little bit of ribbon. We've got some rhinestones, and we've just stepped it up a little bit, but you can see here by just embellishing with some cute little rhinestones, it just blings it up and makes all the difference. Okay. Like that. So there's a second card using that. So you can see just by stepping it up a little bit, using a bit of dimension, so you can see from the first card, and adding some ribbon and some rhinestones, then it just brings it out a little bit more. So now let's go into the Avid Crafter. I really like that, but I've got to have a thought process. I'm not quite sure about the thought process there at the moment. So let's move on to an Avid Crafter one, because I've got a bit of an idea for that. So we've done that. We might do a Seaside Spray base. Crease it with my bone folder. We might do maybe Rococo Rose as the card front layer. So we'll do 3 3/4 by 5 1/2. Like that. Okay. And then what I think I might do is I might just grab some Whisper White, and I'm just going to stamp some random things on here, and I'm just going to have a bit of a play around. We're still going to use the same color combination, but I'm just going to have a little bit of a play around and see what we can come up with as far as something on here. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and I think I'm going to stick to the Rococo Rose with that one because I really like that. Okay, where's my Pierce mat gone? There it is there. Now, if you're uncertain whether you will get a good stamped image, a Pierce mat is always good to use to get a better surface to stamp on. Okay, so let's do maybe a Seaside Spray one of those, and maybe a Night of Navy one. Like that. Let's do this cute little flower in a few different colors. Okay, so we'll do, now mind you, I have no idea really what I'm doing here. I've got a bit of an idea here, and I'm just going with the flow. Once again, that, and then Night of Navy. Okay, now my thought process was maybe trying some of our punches, and you will see here that I'm probably going to use retired punches. That. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking the 2-inch punch is not retired, so that might be a good thing. Yeah, look at that. 2-inch punch. That looks cute. Okay, now you're going to go mad on me because I'm using a 1.5-inch punch. No, I need it smaller than that. I need maybe the 1-inch punch. We'll try that one. Yeah, that looks perfect. That and that. Okay, this teeny weeny little punch to punch out some of these. Oh, it's too big. I need a smaller one. Anyway, I'm going to go with it. And I punch them maybe like that. Okay, we'll forget about those ones. All right, we didn't do too bad. Okay, what else have I got? Oh, I know what I can do. This one, maybe a piece of let's try that. No, okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to go with those. Forget about that bit. All right. Now I'm going to do a little bit of stamping on a piece of whisper white. That's what we need. Need to cut that one down. So. Okay. And there's another punch that I think I'm going to use. I have another idea. This cutie patootie little one. Okay, let me see that other stamped bit that I have. Will that work? Oh, if I stamp them, I'm going to try that again. I'm going to try stamping those. Where's my Night of Navy? Let's see if this works. I don't have the Starburst punch anymore, Beryl. I've sold it. I'm thinking I could do this. Maybe. Oh, look at that. What do you all think about that? Look. Okay. I really like that. Okay, so now I'm going to play here a bit. Now that I've done that, are you ready for this? I'm going to play a little bit more. That. And I need a piece of seaside spray. Oh, there's a piece. I like that. How cute are they? Okay, and we'll do, oh, I think I did that too close to the edge. Let's go like that. Yep. Okay, so we have some flowers. Oh, okay. I think I'm going to bring back in this one. Okay, I've got a couple of cards. See, this is my thought process. Things happen. Okay, so I'm going to do this one that I started off with, and it will still fit onto this, so that's okay. We can do that. So remember, I stamped that, and then I stamped the edge piece. Camilla's saying I could make a whole garden. I'm on a roll now. I am. I've just come up with an idea. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to plant some of these flowers around here like this. Okay, and I have another punch out here that always comes in handy, and it looks very similar to these. So I think I'll do Night of Navy. Do I want to do Night of Navy ones? Do I want to do Night of Navy? Do I want to do Seaside Spray? Or do I want to do Rococo Rose? Now it's coming together. What are you thinking, people? Combo of both blues. Okay, we'll try it. We will try it. I'm always up for suggestions. Whoops. That's looking pretty cute. This one down here, the Seaside Spray one, well, we might get rid of it. We don't actually probably need it. I'm thinking that's looking quite cute. And then I'm going to pop a little, I know what I'm going to do, a little hello in there. Let's just do a little hello. And we might even do the hello on Seaside Spray, maybe. And we'll do it in Night of Navy. There, like that. All right, so now I'm going to assemble this. I'm going to move all of that like that. I'm going to glue that on. If my glue will come out, there it goes. Okay. So we have that. Now, I'm going to do an assortment of these flowers. Some are going to be glued down, so I'm going to glue one down there. That one. And then I'm going to pop some up onto some dimensionals. That one could be popped up as well. Then we'll pop some of these underneath. There. Whoops. And up through there. Okay. Do a white one popped up. hello on the classic punch if it fits. Okay, I will give that a go, Beryl. Actually, I want to use a pink one in there. Yep. Pink one there. White one there. And maybe a blue one. Glued down in there. And then pop these in under. Like that. All right. Hello with the classic punch, says Beryl. So let's find that one. Classic label punch. Yes, hello does work like that. I'm going to do it this way. I think I want to nestle it in underneath there. What do you think? Just in here. Hello? No, it's covering up that. We can't have that. Can't have that. Oh, in there. Or in. Okay, everybody, where for the hello? Nice surprise, Louise, to find me on a Sunday. Merry Christmas to you too. Yeah. Okay, where am I going to put the hello? Or down there? I'm feeling like down there. And then I could probably finish it off with a bit of a bow, which would look really, really cute. Okay. Under the white flower, there, over the dark leaves, up there. Okay. I could cut it off a little bit shorter. Over the dark leaves or under the white flower. Low right, low right. Okay, so everyone's saying down in under here. Okay, it needs to be cut off a little bit anyway. Down in here. Hello. There. Hello. All right, I'm going to pop it in there. And then I'm going, actually, you know what? I'm going to do a little bit of a bow first. And I'm going to grab some of this. Okay, I need to work out whether I want to do a double bow of this or whether I want to use this. So tell me what you think I should do. I'm going to do a double bow and see what it looks like. Now, this is the twine that comes with the Well Suited suite in our new catalogue. So it is, I think it's Misty Moonlight. I don't think it's actually Night of Navy. I think it's Misty Moonlight. So we'll try this one, and then we'll try the Night of Navy ribbon, and we can vote on which one you think we should have. If I can tie the twine. Yes, I did. There. Okay. That. Okay. So I'm thinking hello in there. In there. And then a little twine bow, or okay, so I've got one for ribbon, I've got one for twine. So I'm just going to do the ribbon bow and we'll see what it looks like. And you can vote. First one that gets 5 votes is what I'll use. If I can tie the ribbon. So twine or ribbon? Oh, lordy, lordy, I'm bow challenged today. Why am I so bow challenged? Okay, so twine or ribbon? Okay, so I have 2 to twine, I have 3 to ribbon, I have 4 to ribbon, I have 5 for ribbon. Okay, ribbon it is. Twine's out the door. Out goes the twine. Okay, I'm going to tie a better bow than that because that bow was really bad. Let's try again. Concentrate. Everybody needs to hold their mouth right so I get this ribbon tied the way it should be. This could nearly pass as twine, this ribbon. Okay, that's better. That is so much a better bow. Definitely. And down there. That looks cute. Okay. I got the bow. I must have held my mouth right. Thank you, Haley. Is it Haley or Hallie? All right. So I'm going to pop a little bit of glue in on the hello. Pop the hello in. Hello. And then I will pop a little bit of Seal Plus for my bow. Like that. Okay, and then of course, it definitely needs some bling. So I'll bring in some bling and that will bling it up. I'll actually pop it up onto dimensionals first and pop it on there. Louise says she loves how I create on the fly. Louise, that's how I create most of the time. I'm just like, oh, I'll do a live. Okay, I'll use that set. And then, yep, the thoughts just come with me. But can you see what actually happens when you actually start playing with things? More thoughts come to mind. So my suggestion is when you've got something new, just get it out and play with it, because the more you play with it, the more you get inspiration, more you get inspired. When you've made one card, it leads you to the second card, leads you to the third card. Well, it does with me. I don't know whether it does with anyone else, but it does with me. once I start playing with it, I'm like, oh, and I fall in love with it. And then I just get idea after idea. So, okay, so I'm going to pop that on there. Okay, like that. We need some bling in the middle of the little flowers because we need that to look really pretty. And I must say, just the basic jewels, honestly, they are a staple in my craft room. And when all else fails, get the jewels out, and I can tell you, you will come up with something. It just it takes your card from being really pretty to stunning. It really does. And we'll pop one down there. It just gives it that finishing touch. Now I'm going to do one more thing here with this card. I'm going to cover my keyboard with my scrap bit of paper because I want to do one more thing, and that is spritzing. And I think I might spritz with my Rococo Rose. There it is there. I'm just going to spritz a little bit. So I'm taking my Stampin' Right marker. I'm taking the brush tip end, and then I'm just going to spritz. So you pop the brush tip end in, and you just spritz it onto your card. And can you see that that just takes that plain, stark white look off it? Cute as a button. All right, we need an insert for this card. Now, is this my insert piece? Yes, it is. Okay. Awesome. All right, so we've done hello. I think thank you for all that you are. We'll do that because we've got that out already. Thank you for all that you are. I'll clean it off because I think I want to change the color up. Okay. I'm going to do the big circle, which is where it's here. I'm going to do that. Okay, so I'm going to do that in, I think, Seaside Spray. So simple but stunning. Exactly, Sue. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to stamp off. Oh, I don't want to do it in that color. Seaside Spray was the color I thought I needed. Not Night of Navy. I need Night of Navy for the sentiment. Let's get Seaside Spray happening here. Okay, let's try this. Now, do I want to do a stamped off version? I think I can do full strength. I think full strength will cut it. I'm thinking full strength and this over the top. Yes, look at that. Okay. And maybe some of those cute little flowers. Oh, where did I put the flower? There it is there. We'll clean it off and we might go Rococo Rose with that. Just to bring some of the front into the inside of the card. Oh, and I mucked up my flower. Never mind. It's handmade. Can I? Anyway, that will do. Honestly, it's handmade. It's not supposed to be perfect. I mucked up that flower. It's got a few more petals on it now. Honestly, Louise, that's what I use my markers for. I very rarely use my markers for anything else. but it doesn't damage the ends. The nib part of the Stampin' Right markers are a lot stronger than our blends. I would not necessarily, you can do it with the blends, but I would not necessarily do it with the blends. But as far as using my Stampin' Right markers, yeah, it will probably damage the tips of them eventually. You've gone from liking to loving this set. Well, that is great. That means that I've definitely done my job. All right, let's bring in those cards. I know I only made 3 cards, but it's a super fun set. And you're starting to see now that I've just played with it here for like an hour and a half and what we've come up with. So the first card that we did was just our simple stamping card. Thanks, Lynn. Lynn's telling me I'm a real dag. So that's the simple stamping, just a couple of layers, 3 different colors. That was the first one we did. Then we stepped it up a little bit more for the casual crafter. Just a bit of a, how could you say, a bit of a joker, Geraldine, a bit of a, someone that fools around a bit, you know, like a bit of a crazy person. So this one's for more of the casual crafter. So we've stepped it up a little bit with the dimensionals and some ribbon and some embellishments, and then we've got more of an avid. It's still quite casual. I would probably step it up a little bit more with maybe some embossing and things, but we have 3 beautiful cards using the Circle Celebrations stamp set. So as you can see, if this is the first time you have watched my video, if you're watching back later on, please feel free to say hello. Let me know who you are, where you're watching from. And also please hit that like button, people, because I can see there that we've got 34 likes, so that's pretty awesome. But if you hit the like button, it helps me get my videos shown more, and lots more people can have a great time crafting with me. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. Now, I haven't done any of my giveaways, and I do apologize for not doing my giveaways lately, but please feel free to be in the draw for the giveaway. You need to go back to this recording when it's uploaded to YouTube and comment in the comment section there. That will get you an extra entry into my free giveaways. My giveaways are only for people that live in Australia, and I promise that the next time I go live, and I know I said that last time, I've got 2 lives to catch up on, and the next time will be a 3rd one. So there will be loads to give away, and the reason why I'm holding off a little bit is because I want to give away some nice new product, and the new product I'm not allowed to give away until it becomes current. So I'm holding off for a reason. And but I do have some other giveaways that I can give away as well. So if you want to be a lucky giveaway person, you need to type the state that you live in Australia and where you're from, and whether you're new to crafting, a casual crafter, or an avid crafter. So I would love it if you typed into the comments on the recording if you're an avid crafter, a beginner crafter, an avid crafter, or a casual crafter. Okay, so the casual crafter means that you absolutely love playing. You've got a few things in your craft stash. Now, remember, people, if you think that your order, look at my mess. Can you see my mess here? If you think that your order is going to be more than $169, please think about joining my team during celebration, because it's an awesome time to join. You get to earn free items, you get to have a 20% discount, you get that free stack of paper, like 5 color families there of designer series paper, on top of choosing $235 worth of product, and you only pay $169. So even if you just purchase the starter kit to get the awesome deal, because it is the best deal in the book. And then you can become part of my Wild Heart Crafters team. And I love my Wild Heart Crafters team. We have a super, super fun time. There's many of my Wild Heart Crafters on here this morning watching, but it's joining a crafting community. There is nothing to be scared of. No one chases you for money. If you don't make the quarterly amount, you just lose your discount and you go back to being a customer again. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give me a call. You will see my phone number on that label that's above in my video the whole way through my video. My mobile phone number is there. Feel free to email me. I would absolutely love to have a chat with you. Okay, so everybody have a lovely rest of the weekend. I know for people overseas, it's just Boxing Day now. We've had our Christmas and our Boxing Day. I want to wish you from the bottom of my heart, I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and a safe and prosperous new year. Bring on 2021. It has to be better than 2020 for sure. Okay, so until next time, everybody.